What is up, everybody? It's your boy Linger back with another YouTube video. Today what I got for you guys is using the AK-12 on some cranked gameplay on the map Freight. I believe I go 24-7, and I'm using the tracker sight. So in this game, I do like stop for sometimes, like just stand still for some reason. I don't know what I was doing during this game, but just disregard that, guys. So this is a pretty good gameplay. And the big topic of the day, if you guys don't already know, if you guys follow competitive Call of Duty, you know the roster changes just went down, and today is 1/7/2014. So just giving you guys the date for the reference of when the roster changes went down. So let me talk a little bit about UMG Philly. Complexity got first, as pretty much everyone thought. You know, I thought they weren't going to get first. I thought the loss of Clayster, the AR presence, was really going to hurt them on like dominations maps. But you know, they took it to them, and their 4 subs really just destroyed everybody. So second was TK, and then third was Curse LV. And then coming from that, OpTic and Envious both placed 9th through 12th, which isn't a very good placing for the household names that they are. So you knew that some stuff was about to go down. You know, we already knew that Big T was retiring after UMG Philly, so OpTic was going to look for one. But then coming from after UMG Philly, there was a lot of pros saying that these roster changes would be a deciding factor if you follow the team or the player. And what we just found out was that Scump left or was released by OpTic, and he went to Envy. Alright, so coming from that, OpTic picked up Clayster, and now they're looking for one. So right now you have Clayster, Ricky, and Nadeshot on OpTic, which is a pretty good team. You know, Clayster's a T3 top 3 dominant AR. Ricky's a very good AR, and Nadeshot plays that objective role sub. Now the only thing OpTic needs is that slaying sub power, because they lost Scumpy, one of the best slayers in the game. But he wasn't really dedicated. Sorry guys for slurring my words. Dedicated. So you could see why he was released or dropped. So I believe that OpTic is going to pick up Mochilla. So you heard it here first. Mochilla was going off for e-girl slayers at UMG. I believe they finished 5th. And he was just absolutely annihilating everybody. I think he fits the role of OpTic pretty well. You know, he's not like a guy who's going to talk out or like go against somebody. I think from what I saw at UMG, he looked like a quiet guy, but he absolutely just destroyed everything. And I believe he was dirty at Black Ops 1. So that's just my prediction. I believe OpTic Mochilla, you're going to hear it in the next couple days. And if you do, come back here and give your boy Linger some love, because I predicted it first. So now moving on to the Envy squad, what happened to them, I'll talk about. So we have that Scump is going to Envy. And he's going to Envy because Rambo stepped down from playing, and he moved to the coach of Envy. That's a big thing. You know, Rambo doesn't have the best gun skill, but he's one of the smartest guys in the game, and his gun skill was kind of letting him down in game. So for him to step down as a player and move into the coach role is really going to help Envy out, because back when Rambo was on OpTic on Modern Warfare 3, he had Scump and Merc, and he would just tell everybody what to do, where to set up, and Scumpy would just go and annihilate people and get it done. So Scumpy really didn't have to think. Rambo would think for him, and now he can do even more thinking for him, because you know, he's not even playing right now. He can just solely worry about coaching the team. So from that, now the Envy squad, that's a pretty disgusting lineup. You have Proofy, Scump, Merc, and Goonjar. The only thing is, I feel like they're a little AR heavy. I don't know how they're gonna transition that. Who's gonna run a sub? I was seeing Merc running a sub, but he's always the best running an AR. So we're gonna see how that goes. And the big thing is, who's gonna run the objective like role on that team? Because you have Scumpy, who's just gonna go out and annihilate everything. Proofy's gonna go out and annihilate everything. Goonjar is gonna be that AR. Merc was supposedly the AR, you know, all throughout his Call of Duty career, but he's transitioning to a sub a little, so maybe Merc might pick up the objective role, but, you know, the changes are just insane. So I honestly don't know what's going to happen with that team, but they're a pretty stout team. I think they could take Complexity to at least the last game or whatever, so it's gonna be pretty crazy to see what's going to happen at, I believe, Call of Duty Championships, the next event. So those are the big things that happened after this weekend at UMG Philly. You know, it's always crazy to see the roster changes after a big tournament, because you never know what's gonna happen, and everyone just, you know, it's just crazy. And I can't wait for the video to come out for OpTic to hear what happened with Scumpy and everything. I feel like just Nadeshot just ripped Scumpy for not practicing, and it's right, because Scumpy, you can't go to California to see your girlfriend a week before the tournament when, like, that's your job. You got to be grinding the game out and becoming the best you can be, especially when Complexity's won like every event. You got to try to dethrone Complexity. But those are my opinions on the whole entire roster changes. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the roster changes. Who do you think who do you want OpTic to pick up as their 4th, and who do you think they're going to pick up? So as always, leave a like, a favorite, comment on the video, what you thought of the video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, keep with my daily content, and I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Linger. A peace.